God's perfect promise, the story of Zechariah and Elizabeth. Long ago, there lived a kind priest named Zechariah and his wife Elizabeth. They loved God very much and always followed his ways. They were very happy together, but they had one big sadness in their hearts. They were getting old, and they had never been able to have a child of their own. Every day they prayed for a miracle, but they wondered if it was now too late. One special day, it was Zechariah's turn to perform a very important job. He went into the grand temple in Jerusalem to burn holy incense. This was a quiet and sacred place where priests went to talk to God. As the sweet-smelling smoke rose toward the ceiling, Zechariah stood alone in the dim, golden light of the temple, bowing his head in deep prayer. Suddenly, the room grew even brighter. Zechariah looked up and gasped in surprise. Standing right next to the altar was a magnificent angel. It was Gabriel, a messenger from God. Zechariah's heart hammered in his chest, and he felt very afraid, because he had never seen anything so powerful and bright before. "Do not be afraid, Zechariah," Gabriel said with a voice like music. "God has heard your prayers. Your wife, Elizabeth, will have a son, and you must name him John. He will be a very special man who will help people get ready for the Lord." Gabriel stood tall, his presence filling the room with hope and heavenly light as he delivered the wonderful news. Zechariah looked at his own wrinkled hands and thought about how old he and Elizabeth were. "How can I be sure of this?" he asked. "I am an old man, and my wife is also old." Because Zechariah doubted the miracle, Gabriel told him he would not be able to speak until the baby was born. God wanted Zechariah to learn that his promises are always true, even when they seem impossible. When Zechariah finally walked out of the temple, a crowd of people was waiting for him. They saw the look of wonder on his face, but when he tried to tell them what happened, no words came out. He could only move his hands to show them that he had seen something amazing. Everyone realized that God had given Zechariah a powerful vision. Zechariah went home to Elizabeth and used a writing tablet to tell her everything the angel had said. Soon they realized the miracle was actually happening. Elizabeth was going to have a baby. They were filled with so much joy. Elizabeth thanked God for being so kind to them, even after all the years they had spent waiting and hoping.